हे गाइस, दिस इज जीत शर्मा और आज मैं बात करना चाहता हूँ एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक के बारे में जो मेरा हमेशा मन करता है कि मैं लोगों को इसके बारे में बता सकूँ, विच इज़ हेयर लॉस। मुझे पता नहीं क्यों बाकी यूट्यूबर्स इस टॉपिक के बारे में बात नहीं करते, आई गेस बिकॉज दे ऑलरेडी हैव गुड हेयर्स, और आई डोंट थिंक अ लॉट ऑफ दिस फिटनेस यूट्यूबर्स सफर फ्रॉम hair loss because I think of the genetic reasons or whatever it is. But coming from me, especially, I have been facing hair loss right from college and कहीं ना कहीं जो मेरे काफ़ी सारे भाई हैं मुझे मैसेज आता है इंस्टा वगैरह पे भी, वेर दे आस्क मी दैट व्हाट डू आई डू फॉर माय हेयर लॉस प्रिवेंशन रूटीन या फिर हेयर रीग्रोथ के लिए। तो ये वीडियो एक बहुत कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव गाइड है ऑन हेयर लॉस प्रिवेंशन एंड हेयर regrowth. This is the only one video that you need to watch on YouTube, and I'm telling you, you know everything, every medicine that is out there that is FDA approved for hair loss prevention I'm going to talk about in this video. And of course I'm not a doctor और मैं कोई medical professional नहीं हूँ, बट बात ऐसी है ना भाई कि देखो, ग्रेविटी के बारे में बताने के लिए नासा से साइंटिस्ट आने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, एक टीचर भी आपको इसके बारे में बता सकता है। तो दिस इज़ ओनली इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियो। ऑफ कोर्स use the compounds or the chemicals that I'm going to talk about later in this video at your own risk or at your own, you know, I would suggest take it in the guidance of a good doctor. Traya वगैरह पे मत जाओ। I don't know what money they ask for. It's pretty ridiculous. Like they ask for even a stage 1 hair loss, they ask around 1,700, और यही केमिकल्स which I'm going to talk about this video आपको काफ़ी ज़्यादा रीजनेबल प्राइस में मिल जाएंगे, एंड ऑफ कोर्स विद bare minimum side effects. There are no side effects if a drug is FDA approved. Of course it has been tested over a long period of time, and that's when it's got FDA approval. So let's get straight into the video. We're going to talk about stages, right? We all know that hair loss is a gradual process, right? And it happens in stages. Before starting the video, I want to say that I had a hair transplant 2 years back because I was doing all the things which I'm going to mention in this video. But क्या होता है ना कि they will help you in regrowth to a certain extent, but they won't like completely transform your hairline. But so I had to get the hair transplant done. So now coming back to the video, we're going to talk about stages, right? So I'm talking about stage 1 right now. Let's say you are just experiencing hair fall. आपका जो hairline है वो धीरे धीरे recede होने लगा है पीछे, यहाँ से temple से recede होने लगा है. So what you can do basically, I'm talking about let's say medicines नहीं, surgical नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. I'm talking about basic stuff. First thing what you can do, which we're going to talk about, is lifestyle changes, right? You need to make changes in your lifestyle. You need to have a healthy diet, right? DHT blockers. DHT आप सबको पता है. छोटी बात में बताऊँ तो DHT is the one thing that causes hair loss, right? So you want to add foods to your diet which are natural DHT blockers, जैसे कि nuts हुआ, berries हुए, tomatoes हुए. So you want to have a healthy diet, right? You don't wanna like smoke, or you don't wanna have excessive alcohol. You don't want to have a lot of junk food. A healthy lifestyle आप feel करने लगोगे when you combine a healthy lifestyle with, let's say, exercise, regular exercise for 20-30 minutes 3 or 4 times a week, and a good sleep, you will notice कि you are seeing significant increase in your hair density. Yes, it does happen. Placebo वाली बात नहीं है. These are all proven mechanics to improve your hair growth. So this is the basic, like everybody knows about, but this is not what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'll be talking about chemicals. So that being said, lifestyle changes, right? You need to make them. These are very important, not only for your hair health but for your overall health also. So we'll be jumping into the chemicals. Let's say you're in stage 1 or stage 2. So basic stuff that I'm going to talk about is a shampoo, a ketoconazole shampoo. A ketoconazole shampoo, it's for dandruff, right? You don't feel any dandruff at all after you use this shampoo. It was recommended to be by my doctor, of course, क्योंकि I am suffering from heavy dandruff, तो वो उसको प्रिवेंट करता है. और ऑल्सो मैंने एक वीडियो बनाई थी, एक रील बनाई थी इंस्टाग्राम पे, अगर आप लोगों को याद हो, जिसमें मैंने बताया था कि कीटोकोनाजोल शैम्पू के एंटी एंड्रोजेनिक इफेक्ट्स होते हैं, यानी कि वो आपके जो हेयर्स में टेस्टोस्टेरोन है या DHT है उसको भी प्रिवेंट करता है. जो हेयर्स रूट्स में जो भी टेस्टोस्टेरोन या DHT बैठा हुआ है, तो इट फाइट्स दैट ऑल्सो विच कॉजेज हेयर लॉस, ऑफ कोर्स. सो ketoconazole shampoo is the basic thing which you can do, bare minimum thing you can do to handle hair loss. I'm going to show 2 such brands of shampoo, a very good shampoo which you can use. So but I would still recommend this shampoo because I'm using this thoroughly and I'm really liking the results that I'm getting from this shampoo. So here we talked about the first chemical compound, which is a ketoconazole shampoo, and the second thing that we're going to talk about is the multivitamin, right? You have to use a good multivitamin, and multivitamin के लिए I'm using this Folinair A and I recommend it to my viewers. You can find it on pharmacy. इसका bottle भी आता है 30 tablets का and 15 का you get this wrapper which I'm getting right now. So you can use such shampoos and you can also use a multivitamin. A multivitamin is a very good thing. आपकी बॉडी में बहुत सारे मिनरल्स और विटामिन्स की डेफिशिएंसीज होती है, सो आपको एक मल्टीविटामिन ज़रूरी है जिसमें बायोटीन, सिर्फ और सिर्फ बायोटीन ना हो बट ये सारे मिनरल्स भी हो, तो डेफिनेटली इट्स गोना help increase the density in your hairs. So that was the second thing that we talked about. First was a ketoconazole shampoo, second was a good multivitamin, and I told you about Folinair A. This is best in class. इसके अंदर सारे विटामिन, सारे मिनरल्स हैं. आप कोई सा भी एक हेयर मल्टीविटामिन यूज़ कर सकते हो, शायद HK वाइटल्स का, और कई सारे ब्रांड्स हैं, बड़े ब्रांड्स का मल्टीविटामिन आता है. They're more or less the same, so you can use that. So these are the two basic things that I said. Let's say you're in stage 1, suffering from hair loss, mild hair loss, dandruff. So these are the two basic things which you have to do. In fact, I recommend if you're going to the gym, do use these two things. Like these two are the basic things. One is a ketoconazole shampoo, another is a multivitamin. Like irrespective you have a hair loss or not, हेयर प्रिवेंशन के लिए ये दो चीज़ें आप यूज़ कीजिए. देयर आर नो साइड इफेक्ट्स. मल्टीविटामिन्स का कोई साइड इफेक्ट्स नहीं होता है. कीटोकोनाजोल शैम्पू once or twice a week will help cleanse your hairs, क्योंकि जिम जाते हैं स्वेटिंग बहुत ज़्यादा होती है, तो it will help cleanse your hair. So ketoconazole shampoo is a good option. So these were the two things that we talked about. Now we are moving eventually to severe baldness or grades of baldness, right? जैसे you have type stage 2 or stage 3, then what you should be doing, right? So we are going to talk about tropical minoxidil. This is more F. Minoxidil की बात ये है कि minoxidil has been FDA approved. Tropical minoxidil is FDA approved drug for hair loss and hair regrowth. ये चीज़ जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. इसको हेयर रीग्रोथ के लिए FDA ने अप्रूव किया है, तो आप इसको बाल आपके ना ही सिर्फ रुकेंगे बट आपको अब नए फॉलिकल्स महसूस होने लगेंगे, दिखने लगेंगे, और जिसका शेडिंग फेज जो होता है उसके बाद 6 months लेता है टू शो इट्स रिजल्ट्स, एंड यू विल बी सीइंग इमेंस गुड रिजल्ट्स. सो ट्रॉपिकल मिनॉक्सिडिल इज द थर्ड थिंग विच आई रिकमेंडेड इन द लिस्ट. 3 चीज़ों के बारे में बात कर चुका हूँ. अब मैं बात करने वाला हूँ चौथी चीज़ के बारे में. दिस थिंग, दिस इज oral dutasteride, right, from the brand called Dutamax. So this was it. Dutamax के जो ये tablets है, Dutamax is the brand which makes these tablets. The compound's name is dutasteride. Side effects are bare minimum over a short period of time. Of course, I would not recommend you use anything which is orally, you're taking it orally for hair loss या किसी भी चीज़ के लिए for a period of time. Of course, for a period of 1 year or so, you should definitely try oral dutasteride if you're suffering from severe hair loss. और अगर एक छोटी सी चीज़ बताऊँ ना आपको, तो ये जो लास्ट के 3 कंपाउंड मैंने आपको बताया ना, इनको द बिग 3 ऑफ हेयर लॉस बोलते हैं. मैं मोर प्लेट्स मोर डेट चैनल को फॉलो करता हूँ हेयर लॉस के इन्फॉर्मेशन के रिगार्डिंग, बिकॉज ही इज ऑल्सो सफरिंग फ्रॉम हेयर लॉस एंड ही ओपनली टॉक्स अबाउट hair prevention regime, and honestly I got a lot of information from him. So these 3 things are called the big 3 of hair loss. मतलब अगर आप ये 3 चीज़ें यूज़ कर रहे हो तो हो ही नहीं सकता कि आपके हेयर की वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज ना हो. इट विल गेट twice the amount of density that you have right now. The big 3, of course, the first one is a ketoconazole shampoo, second is minoxidil, tropical minoxidil, and third is oral dutasteride. So these are the big 3 of hair loss. Everyone should know about it. I mean, you know, eventually क्या होता है कि देखो, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने ये सारी चीज़ें मैं खुद से यूज़ कर रहा हूँ. Of course, I'm taking a doctor's prescription on it. But here's the thing, I went to the doctor and I already knew जब मैं हेयर लॉस के लिए गया कि वो मुझे क्या देने वाला है. I was just curious कि मुझे कौन सा ब्रांड देता है. तो when I first went, of course, More F जो मैंने इस वीडियो में दिखाया, वो ब्रांड मुझे डॉक्टर ने दिया, और उसके साथ एक नेचुरल DHT ब्लॉकर टैबलेट्स मल्टीविटामिन का उसने मुझे दिया, जिसमें बीटा सिटोस्टेरॉल is the compound's name, I'm guessing, and it is a natural DHT blocker. So it was also there along with other multivitamins. So that was the 2 things that he gave me. मेरा इतना ज़्यादा stage 1, I would say stage 1 of hair loss I had, along with a ketoconazole shampoo, of course. So these were the 3 things that he gave me. But eventually, as we progressed, we added oral dutasteride, एंड ट्रॉपिकल मिनॉक्सिडिल, जो भी बिग 3 की मैंने बात करी है. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट ही इवेंचुअली गेव मी 7-8-10 महीने होने के बाद. तो द थिंग इज़ कि क्या होता है ना कि जब हमें इन चीज़ों में पहले पता होता है तो लुक दिस नो हार्म इन इट, राइट? लाइक आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू टेक ऑल दिस मेडिसिन विदाउट द प्रिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ अ डॉक्टर. आई एम टेकिंग इट अंडर द गाइडेंस ऑफ अ डॉक्टर, बट आई एम सेइंग इज दिस नो हार्म इन knowing that these are things that exist and they work because they're FDA approved. FDA only approves drugs which have been tested over a long duration of time. So these were the big 3 things that I talked about. I'll talk about it again, which is a ketoconazole shampoo. Second is tropical minoxidil, like the spray, and the third is oral dutasteride. So these are the big 3 of hair loss prevention and hair regrowth. Abhi tak everybody knows about this. So this was the 3 things that I wanted to talk about, and I'm talking about my regime. तो सबसे पहले जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि डॉक्टर ने मुझे एक मल्टीविटामिन दिया था नेचुरल THC ब्लॉकर के साथ, a ketoconazole shampoo and minoxidil solution. So this was our prescription for around 6 months. उसके बाद the doctor switched to single day of dutasteride, oral dutasteride, Dutamax की जो टैबलेट आती है 0.5 mg. We were taking it alternate day for another 4 or 5 months. जो भी है. उसके बाद आई केम टू रेगुलर कंजम्पशन ऑफ ओरल डूटास्टेराइड एवरी डे अलॉन्ग विद ट्रॉपिकल मिनॉक्सिडिल एंड कीटोकोनाजोल शैम्पू फॉर अराउंड अ ईयर, एंड आई हैड लाइक गुड डेंसिटी ऑन माई हेयर्स. द रिजल्ट्स वर अमेजिंग. I was pretty happy, and then the doctor switched to tropical dutasteride. So this is a very important thing which I'm going to talk about in another videos. बहुत फैंटास्टिक चीज़ है, काफ़ी ज़्यादा हम जैसे लोगों के लिए जिन्हें वे सफरिंग फ्रॉम हेयर लॉस. सो ट्रॉपिकल डूटास्टेराइड आई रियली लाइक्ड इट. बेसिकली ओरल डूटास्टेराइड के साइड इफेक्ट्स काफ़ी ज़्यादा होते हैं. सम पीपल कंप्लेन अबाउट इरेक्टाइल डिस्फंक्शन एंड लाइक interruption in their sex life. So I wouldn't know because I'm not married, but yeah, these are all the side effects of oral dutasteride. But when you take like tropical dutasteride, you're just spraying it, so of course the side effects get minimized while keeping the same benefits. So what my doctor did was we switched to tropical dutasteride along with oral minoxidil, of course, and the same ketoconazole shampoo. So that's our regime right now. तो ये change होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. You can't be on same regime for long. Same goes for bodybuilding. We all know that we change our routines, you know. Sometimes it's a push-pull legs workout. Some days it's 2 body parts. Some days it's only 1 body part. And that's how the body really responds, because you don't want it to adapt to one chemical thing, you know. You're taking dutasteride, you're doing the same minoxidil for over a year. So you need to change things. So you need to be sometimes on maintenance phase, sometimes on regrowth phase. So the regrowth phase is definitely tropical shampoo, the ketoconazole shampoo along with tropical minoxidil and oral dutasteride, right? That is the regrowth phase. Like this is the big 3. This will definitely boost your hair regrowth, but I don't think you need to continue this for a very long time. After the regrowth phase, you need to switch to maintenance phase, which in my case was tropical dutasteride. This is tropical dutasteride by the same company, Dutamax, जिसके मैंने आपको tablets दिखाए थे, but this is now in liquid form. I'm using this right now. This is tropical dutasteride, which I am spraying in my hairs. I'm using oral minoxidil. Oral minoxidil की tablets भी मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूँगा. This is Lonitab. This is around 0.5 mg, I'm guessing, per tablet. So this is my routine right now, which is tropical dutasteride and oral minoxidil. So ये 2-3 चीज़ें हैं यार, minoxidil, dutasteride, ketoconazole shampoo, good multivitamin. ये 3-4 चीज़ें हैं जो आप यूज़ कर सकते हो to keep the hairs. And honestly, if I won't lie, if you do take care of your hairs, you cleanse them regularly, which a ketoconazole shampoo will help you in, and take all the medicines or whatever is required as prescribed by your doctor, I'm telling you, you'll be able to save your hairs for a long time. Because we see all these actors, जैसे कि अनिल कपूर, you know, of course Shahrukh Khan, they do get their hair transplants done. But here's the thing about hair transplant, it will only cover the frontal area, जो आपका पीछे का area है, this area, the density, most likely you need to keep the density same, right? Because कितने आप डोनर एरिया से कितने बाल लेके आप अपना स्कैल्प कवर कर सकते हो. सो यू नीड टू बी ऑन अ हेयर प्रिवेंशन रूटीन ऑल द टाइम, irrespective you're going on a hair transplant or not. So that was the video for today. I hope you guys liked the video. This was definitely more informative, and as I told you, अगर मेरे को ये सारी चीज़ें इतनी छोटी सी वीडियो में या बड़ी हो गई होगी, लोगों ने बताई होती, तो I would have really appreciated it. Like, damn, there are things that you can do to keep all these hairs, you know. You don't need to be like, oh my god, like, you know, I'm genetically, यार मेरा तो मॉम कैसा सीन है, डैड मॉम के साइड पे यार मामा का ऐसा सीन है यार, तो फिर यार क्या ही बाल रहेंगे भाई, बाल जाएंगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. That was the video for today. I hope you like the videos. I've put in a lot of efforts in making this video. I'm telling you, my legs are trembling right now because I'm standing for so long. I was remembering the script for the video. I hope you like the video. Subscribe to the channel to make more such content. It really helps me to make more such content and get motivated for further videos. And if you want any tweaks, if you want separate video on any topic that I touched in this video, do let me know in the comment section below. I will be making a separate video. I'm serious about this shit. New videos popping every freaking week.